That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Huh? Fuck off before I kill you. Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass!
Hey? I'll get you! Attack! Commandant! Not enough? Hand over all your money, and maybe I'll let you go.
Take a good look at me. I've been holding back until now, but if you don't stop pissing me off, I'll rip off your balls and shove them down your throat. I swear, on all that is unholy.
All right, Lucifer. Take it easy, eh? Get going. There's no need for bloodshed. Are you still staring? Are you trying to... That's enough. You're getting a thrashing.
Must be mad. Strange.
What bastard? Get over here, quick!
This whoreson is stealing! We're on the return! You can't stand up to this!
I'll get you! Attack! Everyone, get over here!
All right, Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Yes? There now.
Found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you, lads. Thanks, Harold.
You're welcome. And my name's Henry.
Whatever. What did you do with those horse sons?
They're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're one hell of a fighter. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink, and your shoulders are pointy. But a tough fella nonetheless.
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you ride with us? Or will we meet back at my place? We've got a lot to celebrate.
I'll ride with you. We wouldn't want you falling off that horse along the way.
Henry, you found him. I knew something had happened.
It's all right, Zlata.
Vitek, come here. Pa's home. Thank God you're all right. What happened?
Nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here showed up to save me.
Mother of God, that could have ended badly.
What is it, Ma? He's fine, just like I said he'd be.
Vitek, don't be rude.
He's right, though. I'm mostly fine.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? You reek of booze! Again, he was drunk, wasn't he?
That's not how you should talk to your father, lad. Your father strikes me as an honest man, who cares about his loved ones, whether he drinks or not.
I'm not surprised. I reckon you're quite the drunkard yourself. Excuse me. I have some work to do.
Thanks for your kind words, Henry.
That's enough talk. If you ever need...
That's right. And you deserve a... You saved Peppy...
What poachers?
Oh, nothing, Slatter. Thanks,
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me...
Thank you, Henry.
Good day.
Same to you.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Will you show me how to trap wild animals?
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I need to teach Mutt a couple of new tricks.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
How are you able to drink so much?
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer, or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
Isn't there any other way?
Look, lad, I told you what you wanted to know. I'll make lute strings for you if you bring me the sheep gut.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I can help him with?
Harry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house.
Indeed I do. It was me who carried you through the forest the last time you took a break.
Aha, these things happen. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers, the bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
Of course. Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you going to do it?
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers then, so I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces. So don't butcher them.
If you want it done without killing, I'll try it without killing.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, "They're all dead, Vostatek," and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
Would you like an ear, or Maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch.
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade, string, gloves. No bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher. Anyone could say that. Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff, even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard. Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher, say. He tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat. He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scatterbrained, Henry. Try looking around Rock Tower Pond. To the west of the pond, there's some dense forest on the rocks. It's easy to find because there's a small ruined cottage below the woods. Otherwise, it's nothing but boulders and an easy place to break your leg. And someone like me, who likes a drink, well, you know.
I don't have the best memories of that place. We made camp there the first time we came to Trotsky region.
So you can be reminiscing there. Have a swim. It's a nice clean pond. I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Can I count on your help?
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make a noose no poacher will escape.
Patches? What do you mean?
I'll take the area around the gamekeeper's lodge, say. Maybe some poachers get the idea it's darkest under a candlestick. My helpers will search the smaller woods, and you take the rest. With those young legs of yours, you'll comb the forest nice and quick.
Aye, right. I get it. That's the best idea you could come up with, eh?
Aye, Henry.
I'll be off then.
Good luck, and let me know how it goes. I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
God be with you. It's mine now.
There's something else I'd like to ask about the poacher I'm meant to find. I want to make sure I know all there is to know. Thanks. That's all. I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me? Everyone's looking for something.
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, I've got it in for them. And I'm not the only one. They've been wreaking havoc around Simene, chasing after game. It's driving old Lord Simene mad. But you're telling me an ordinary mutt joined up with them?
I'll have to go and verify it. Thanks.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks above the pond in the evenings. If you want to find them, try looking around there before dusk. Farewell, my friend.
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
That's more like it. Just a bit more, and we can shake hands. Finally, a reasonable sum. Pleasure doing business. Take care. a dead man! You're no match for us, Doctor! You can't run from me! You're a dead man! Show what you're made of! You can't stand up to this! Slice him up! Fuck you, whoreson! Show your stuff! What the? You won't get me! Useless! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! You wanna try me? Do it! Useless! You can't run from me! Fuck you, whoreson! Now you're going to get it! For a quick death, you bastard! Shit your eyes! You're finished, dung grubber!
You're no match for us, fucker!
I'm on there!
Take that! I'll rip your ass open! Send my greetings to the devil! I'll help you out! You wanna try me? No, you don't. Useless.
Are you in need of something? God be with you, friend.
What did you do to him?
Servus.
Good to see you.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Do we have a deal?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah. Hey there, Goodman. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
Where are you from?
We're going where hard... Indeed it is. What with the Lord's pick...
No, all right.
No, that's not... Only yesterday.
You were ambushed by bandits?
Aye. Too bad about my...
What's your name? I'm Henry.
What a coincidence. But at the church in Brown, by the way,
Ballman.
Wrong on both. I used to dress...
So, fancy a game of dice? If you've anything left to bet, that is.
No worries on that score, my friend. I'll be more than glad to win back what that scum robbed me of last night. What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Alright, that'll do. Damn, what's this? Here.
What a nice day.
Damn! Shit!
I should get going.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Here. Alright, that'll do. No, that's as far as I go. My God, what a fuck up again.
I better be off. I bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck, my friend.
Good day. Greetings.
Greetings to you, friend.
Hey lad, have you ever tried shooting from the saddle? It is better than just riding around.
I'm looking for someone who organizes riding competitions around here.
Come closer and listen. Daban horse. I am Bibrek.
Henry.
I'm glad to meet anyone who wants to honor the long tradition of mounted archery. Bow, crossbow, arrow, bolt, horse. A steady hand and sharp eyes. You gallop, you shoot. Targets fall and the groschen pile up. There aren't many these days who would challenge me and my mare, first of 1,000. The Cubans are lazy, and Mick from the Nomads is just the same.
Who's this Mick?
Nikolai. He trades horses here at the camp. And of course he's also a skilled rider. When he heard that I'm organizing archery contests here, he immediately came out with his own races. But at least he's not a Cuman.
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian. And my horse, first of 1,000, is Kengli.
What's Yassian?
You see, we Yassians are something like bulls. And Cumans, Mordvins, Skipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. If you really got to know that lot down by the pond, you would see straight away.
So you're like quarreling neighbors? How did you ever end up here?
The Lord of the Heavens, Tangri, put me in his bow and shot me westward.
And why?
So I might spread his renown in mounted archery here, of course. So, what do you shoot with then?
A bow?
Nice. But between us, do not let Mikolai get his hands on it, or he will poke his eye out.
All right, but what about the race? How does it work here?
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over there that I built to the great Yassian marksman Karachin. Every rider must bow to it before the competition. That is our custom. So, what do you say? Shall we go?
Wait, I'd like to speak with Mikolai as well. You said he's holding races here too, right?
Sure. Talk with him if you want, but you are only wasting time. Farewell, my friend.
What's life like here in the camp?
Free, my friend, free. You're settled being cooped up in niche none.
How do you get along with the...
Oil and kite.
I don't understand.
They are always in They are afraid then when we turn up. And why is that?
Why is your camp?
Because we found a gold mine here. Nah.
You're right.
Right. But that is why we have to... I would rather be...
How do you make your living? When
Everyone does the work he knows.
And what do you do?
Me? I make sure our luck does not run out.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Isn't luck more important?
So quieres, gacho. When you have wisdom and a lady luck only smile...
What did you say? It almost sounded like a curse.
Ah, that was just a bit of wisdom.
You mean a proverb?
Najanav, maybe. We have wise sayings for everything, gacho.
And perhaps a bit of magic, too, eh?
Kora chacho. But they are not spells. We're very superstitious folks, that's all.
Nomads, you mean?
Ha! Romale. You'll not find a more
I'm looking for this friend of mine. A big, fair-haired young man. Likes strutting about and speaks like a noble.
Look, you know what? But he's scarp and sharpish and... Take care, friend.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivod will want to talk to you.
Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivod. Sarchivec Goro. Sorode.
I heard there's a cumin.
Aye, down by...
They got into a fight.
Just talk, right?
I just want to...
That's none of your... But don't start, and if you only saw... See you soon,
and
my
they try
friend.
to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temera. The voivod will want to talk to you. It happens. So just watch where you're going. The voivod's wife spoke of you. Oh,
What are you talking about?
you are that chavo from Jalas Mangesun, a stranger to...
What?
Go and see the voivod.
How are you doing?
Laches gajo.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Kotuke penja. I am just an old woman. My old mat.
You see, and I...
Not at all. Black magic is my power come.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple.
And is there another kind of...
Oh, devla miro.
And is it...
If you have faith...
How do you get along with...
It's always different, and sometimes there are more...
And what makes you know...
You know, God, we live our... Try it.
What can you tell me about...
Mejole, the last thing I need.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Where did you come from?
Oh, God.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again?
What do you mean?
Wait, you really don't...
You guessed it, Gajo.
Why do you travel the world?
And why do you not settle down?
Oh, that's different.
While we have no master, just the... So hincha chip and androji...
Tell me something about the...
What can I say? The only difference, it is a free life.
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. And if you want, but that is only...
Aha.
It is simply asking if the other has it.
I heard there's a cumin.
Koda chacho.
What do you have for sale?
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more, and we can make a deal. Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and take care.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming.
What? What?
You come to save our family from this...
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophet...
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. We searched for her, and now it's written in... Will you help me?
I'll help you.
Dear God,
But hold on. Where's her tent?
we look through...
Still...
Mishto, Marika...
Voivod...
No,
But...
I said...
I just mean...
And when I know something...
Where and when did you last...
It has been 2 days.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name. But I know she does not like nomad. She says she don't know anything. Eh?
I think I know everything on...
Please. See you soon, my friend.
I'm looking for humans. They're supposed to be camping somewhere near...
Kodashasho, but nu don't mess. Aveți bactal, omule.
Careful!
Sholem, what is it?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
It is a rich business.
How's business?
Borech Hashem.
What?
Wrong? What?
Is there anything I could do?
Indeed you can.
I have the feeling you speak our language a lot more.
Mein Freund, could it be...
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never...
I don't know.
You must be from some very...
I'm sorry, but there were...
Scheinem Dank, man.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
But it will cost you something.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not?
How's it going?
Oy vey, oy...
Fortunate.
Was machst du, man? If I was better... And those are...
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Epers, Freund. I agree. Masa umatan tov. Scheinen Dank.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you know about Marika's
The whole thing?
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose...
Do you accept?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Hail. Sardziwe z Romea. Lacies, palikarav. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you want to race horses?
And what about the people here?
Of course, people need support. But it's there. Then when people...
What do you know, man?
Different people now. We Roma also, and what is more,
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think.
Bisum tulo churro.
Laches. Now,
Teach me something else. Would that be hard?
who said that our lang Kai tomorrow
Kai tomorrow.
Clever lad. Remember, he will be over.
What do you know about...
I don't know what to...
I'm looking for someone who organized... Bibrek told me...
We have not really I am Mikolai, and with us a proper Lovar, but we are missing a proper challenge. Even Bibrek, the best...
Bibrek told me only nice things about...
Ignore Bibrek.
What does that mean? That you're lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They...
Oh, I can't speak with horses.
A pity. They are almost... What about you and your...
I don't have one right now. He's simply a partner.
That is how it should be.
Alright, but how about these races?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
We can go.
Excellent. Follow me. So here we are. Zamur's altar.
What now? Should I cross myself and pray?
No. A bow will suffice. Then say this. This altar belongs to Zamur, the greatest racing rider of all Lovari. In this region, it shall forever recall his glory.
You cheat! Mitkebzas, Michinas!
Leave it out, Bibrek.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave!
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kingjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur's spirits hammering horseshoes here. And in the morning, I found scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Karachin's grave, you fool.
One more word and... Look around. Only dark, dangerous woods everywhere. But the spirit of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the roads, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
Fellas.
Sorry, Henry. This has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing, or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around. Mounted archery is a noble art. So?
Why, a nightly tournament, of course.
Huh?
A joust with lances, horses in caparisons, riders in full armor.
What?
They charge each other, lower their lances, take aim, and whack! A shower of splinters, and one of them, sometimes both, go flying.
That sounds like a damn quick way to meet the Lord.
Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you, but you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't asked anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
I could try to find somebody like that. A groom or a stable owner.
Among the Gaja? They will chase you away as soon as you say you come from us.
Mikola is right. To them, I'm just a human child eater.
But since we already have you here, Henry...
We'll probably not find anyone better.
Perhaps you are right.
So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
So I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence.
The spirit of Zamur will make sure you lean toward the racing.
Ha! As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's blessing.
So, which will you start with?
I suppose I'll go for...
Mounted archery, of course. While the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomeleha kerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
First. Ah.
So, where shall I begin?
Mekoi low version.
Jov penelkajo lukos.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dant have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
Well, there's a hefty fine for horse theft. They'd have your head for it in most places.
When the catch post last showed up because of Marika, they ended up leaving with their tails between their legs. This ladder of passage protects us. And when that is not enough, I can just point out the person who brought me the horse. It is always Gajo that bring them, after all. Who is the thief then? Huh?
All right. So I can sell horses here. What else?
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
By the pennants I have here in the camp. Either I will be standing by them, or my horse Tooth will be looking at them hungrily.
I'll keep that in mind. So how do these races work then? What do I need to know?
Once a day, up above the camp, 4 fellas meet and arrange a race. We have a small spot, right next to Bebrek's circuit. Each race starts and finishes there. Then race checkpoints are set up around the area, depending on which course is chosen. They are placed in spots the locals know. Though these local names are tough for outsiders. Places like Zeleov or Tachovitz, not to mention all those ponds.
What do the checkpoints look like?
There are 2 poles with flags, next to which there is a fire pit. Smoke rises from it, and someone usually stands by it. The trick is, you can ride through the forest, weave between trees and rocky slopes, or stick to firm roads and make your journey long.
It'd be an advantage to know the countryside well.
Do not worry. Some local lads manage to get lost a few steps from their own birthplaces. You can decide for yourself how tough you want it to be. But take care. The best riders here know the land inside out and are not afraid to take shortcuts at the gallop. Anything else you want to know?
What if the race just doesn't suit me?
Do me a favor. Come to me and excuse yourself, so we do not wait for no reason. You will forfeit your stake, and can only race again the following day. Still better than wearing out both your horse and yourself. If you...
Tell me about the bets.
I will collect the stakes and let the winner get. The rest have to.
How does the race
You can choose from 3 levels. An easy race is for less experienced riders, a difficult race, and the middle one.
Tell me more about these checkpoints. Where are they located?
So I do not have to memorize every boulder around here. I pick just a few places. Which ones are you interested in? Across the road from the Semin fortress, there is a small pond. If you ride directly east from the start, the checkpoint is along the right bank.
Tell me quickly how these races work.
Once a day, we meet up about the camp and decide on the route. Then checkpoints are placed at whoever passes.
Are you calling a race?
And where is your horse? Did Bibrek stuff it with straw?
ravaged deer. It looks as if they were dragging it somewhere and it snagged on something here. Trying to drag this poor thing away somewhere. It can't be far from here.
What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy.
Heal!
You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. What were you thinking? Where did you run off to? I was so worried about you. You can't do things like that to me. Just don't do it again. Next time, stay by my side. Got it? That's good, because otherwise I'd have to pull you by the ears. Let's go.
Good boy. Good boy.
Here you go. Take it.
You silly doggy. What would you like?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. May she serve you well.
Come here!
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Cheeky wee shite. Give that man his for a pasting. Rub his deep in the dirt. Go for it, you go. Give him his arm.
Fuck you! Come on. Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair.
screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
Not a bit that way.
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Arabia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about.
And you, sir? What does he do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semming's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Semming's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad?
Well...
Son, anyways, stick with him.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Hey, you! It was you that was stealing around here, for sure!
Oh, you fucking thief! That was mine!
God bless, good sir. Greetings to you. Hey! He's thieving here!
Where it is. But I'm not going anywhere with you. What would I be doing?
What?
Fuck off!
Have it your way then! I'll beat you in submission! That was something! Punishment by the blade! My favorite! You're boring me! Try a little!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! We're gonna gut you, you whore son!
Good to see you.
It's happening soon. It'll be glorious.
I hear Lord...
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
What about Lord Sam?
What, you ask?
Oh, I'm not asking.
And would you believe me that he knows how to make some?
Sounds almost too...
See?
How about Von...
Well, he ain't Trotsky that often.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I'll get going then.
Excuse me, but every day I hear about somebody else getting murdered around here. Last time, some lord of somewhere.
You mean that?
No, not the stork. A different kind of bird.
If you say so. Greetings. Do you need something?
Excuse me.
God bless.
Good doggy, good boy.
I'm sorry.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell?
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and more the other way, eh?
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, it's not every day.
Twice removed, but that doesn't matter.
Who cares? There'll be a good old shindig, that's all.
You're a long way from Mairead.
My pa holds all it. We were at a wedding before that. That's all I mind.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to stramash? I'm near a man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to...
Envoy or no? That's fair, isn't it?
Well, no.
See? I learned...
Clear off and don't bother me! Be on your way!